Hey, what's up? My name's Lucas. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based out of West Michigan. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm talking about how I almost lost my Leica M6. And I'm not sharing this story as a way to create fear or anything other than to try to encourage that maybe when things go bad, that sometimes there are still good people in the world. So I sent my Leica off a while ago to Red Dot, and they took care of me. They fixed up my camera, and it's great. Now, I know anytime you're shipping something, there's risks that are involved with that when it's going across the country and everything for that. And we did our due diligence, had the right address, they even confirmed with me when it was sent out that it was the correct address. And on the day that it got delivered, I got a notification that it was signed for and that it was at my office. I like to have my cameras and stuff delivered to my office because there's always somebody there to sign for it, where at my house it's not always the case, so then I end up missing packages. It becomes more of a hassle. Anyways, I had my wife at my office at the time, and she was looking around, couldn't find it, and then I got a Facebook message. I didn't even know that it was not there. I just assumed that it was in a spot that my wife didn't know where to look, so I'd just go get it the next morning. But it was a message from a guy who lives on the other side of the street of my office saying, "Hey man, I have your Leica M6, stop over whenever to pick it up." I mean, crazy, right? Like, my heart sank when I got that message. So immediately, I was putting my kids to bed. Immediately, I get them, and I'm like, we're going for a drive. Drove over to the guy's house, and he was just like such a nice guy. He explained to me that he owns a business and he gets a lot of packages delivered at that place of business, and he signed for all of the packages. Just, you know how UPS is, you know how FedEx is, like, they don't really say anything. They just hand you the little pad, you sign, you take the package. That's what he did. And he looked down, saw my name, and said, "Oh, this isn't me." And the UPS driver said, according to this guy, "Sorry, if it's not your package, you can take it up with UPS," and drove away. So dropped off my camera, drives away. And so this guy, instead of getting it shipped back, he decided to look up my name. And luckily, he said that my name comes up pretty quickly, that I'm very findable online. So that's nice, I guess. And he said he recognized right away that this would be something that I would own. He did say that he opened it. Actually, he said, "I didn't think it was me, but I saw the name Red Dot on it and thought, did I get drunk one night and just order a Red Dot for one of my weapons?" Gotta love the Midwest, am I right? So he opened it up, saw the camera, and he's like, definitely didn't order that. So we chatted for a while. I stood on his porch, and he was just such a genuine guy, and I thanked him profusely for being a genuine and honest man, because honestly, I don't know if that ended up on any other doorstep if I'd ever see that camera again. I'm so thankful for honest people in this world, and it was a reminder to myself to continue to be an honest person and to do the right thing, because you never know when you're going to be in those situations. So he actually told me that he recognized the camera because his dad shot on Leica, and he's got a few cameras and some lenses, and he was interested in potentially selling, and so we exchanged numbers. Got the camera home safely, and it feels incredible. Feels like a brand new camera. And I'm so excited because next week is the busiest week in my city, in my town. It is our Coast Guard Festival, actually our 100th Coast Guard Festival, and it is the best week for street photography in Grand Haven, Michigan. So going to be downtown a lot, taking pictures, documenting the 100th Coast Guard Festival. So thankful to have my M6 back with me for that project. But anyways, just wanted to share a story that not necessarily photography related, but was something that could maybe put a little bit of hope out into the world and show that there are good people out there, good, honest people, and as a call and a reminder for myself to be one, and for you guys to be one as well, because at the end of the day, we're a community that's come together as photographers and who love photography. But with that comes gear, and with gear comes money, and sometimes things can get out of hand pretty quickly. And so just a reminder to love people that are around you and be honest. So thank you so much to Bill, who received my M6 and returned it so diligently. I was kind of racking my mind. I'm like, how could I spin this and make it like, oh, here's top 5 tips on how to ship gear. But the truth is I did the tips that I would have said, and I have done those I've shipped a lot of gear in my lifetime, and this is my first time having something like this happen. And it's something where even when you check all of your boxes, even when the people shipping it checks all of their boxes, there's still going to be human error. And I'm so thankful that this time didn't end up with lost cameras, lost gear, but you know, definitely will be sitting in the back of my mind every time I ship gear from now on, which is unfortunate because I was kind of in a whimsical world of believing that it wouldn't happen. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's sort of a different type of video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. It really makes a huge difference, and I will see you in the next video.